On the surface, the idea of perspective refers to the way one assesses and views situations. A person's perspective is an important principle for how they interact with people and their environment on a daily basis. This principle is not only formed by the way a person thinks, but is also influenced by outside and emotional factors. Understanding perspective and attempting to relate on multiple levels is a crucial part of communication and building relationships. Perspective is important to me because my life experiences have opened my eyes towards connecting emotionally with others. Since these experiences heavily affected my life, they also altered my perspective. Although everyone seems to be a little stubborn, your perspective can change throughout your life. Although the circumstances surrounding my change in perspective are unpleasant, I am thankful for the shift in personality surrounding these events. Throughout most of my life, I was relatively quiet. I really only kept close to a small circle of friends, and I didn't like to attempt change or make anything different. I didn't want to talk to anybody new, and I certainly didn't want to get up on a stage and perform a speech. I was pretty awkward, and I still am. And my perspective on life was similar to that generic teenage perspective. You know, nobody understands me, or I'm really alone on the world. But after undergoing my shift in perspective, I understand that I was just unwilling to open myself up to others. Noticeable changes in perspective stem from change in different aspects of life. My experience was a form of unwanted change, but change nonetheless that would affect my life forever. On January 16th, 2013, my father passed away due to complications after a motorcycle accident. Not long after his passing, I was diagnosed with depression, which piled onto the list of social issues I was dealing with at the time, such as low self-esteem and anxiety. For a span of about 5 months after, I receded even deeper into the emotional shell that I had surrounded myself in and closed myself off from even my close friends. It was around this time that my mother decided that we needed to attend group grief counseling, and we did so at an organization called The Warm Place. The Warm Place is an organization that's purely dedicated to counseling grieving families after the loss of a loved one. You would attend on a certain night, and these nights were designated by which loved one you had lost. There were nights for people that had lost siblings or children, or families that had lost parents. This counseling was pivotal in me understanding that I really wasn't alone in the world, and that I had people that could relate to my experiences and understand me. During the following years that I went, I began to understand the importance of perspective and how key it is in making friendships. While I began to relate my experiences to my newfound peers, I slowly gained the courage to take new chances and even talk to new people and make new friends. In taking these chances, I developed a passion for random acts of kindness. One of the most important things to me is compliments. A compliment to even somebody that you don't know can change their week, day, month, or their whole year. They can spend all their time thinking about that compliment, and you improve someone's day with just a few words. I have a new drive and motivation to work harder than ever before, and it's really important to me that I affect people positively every step of the way. I'm glad that I was able to overcome the hurdles of grief and channel this energy into a new outlook on life. This is a part of my new perspective. Thank you.